Good morning, everybody. Today is one of my favorite days in the world. It is Wednesday, August 27th, and it is my brother's birthday. And my brother is the being that I love the most. He's not the person I like the most. I'm certainly not the person he likes the most, but he's the person I love the most. And it's his birthday, and we're going to be celebrating him today. So I'm very, very excited for that. He's my baby brother, and he is a force of nature. There is nothing he cannot do. I feel that way about myself, but he's like MacGyver, for those of you who know that reference. He has this unbelievable ability. He can take a car apart and put it back together. I took a clock apart and put it back together one time. I thought I was the bomb, but he's beyond extraordinary. So happy birthday to my brother. The seasonal focus says the bountiful harvest is gathered. The morning focus is the angel of sun. I can't wait to go outside and swing on my swing in the sun today. And the opening says, read the meditation of the blessing outside. Aha, be still and notice. I take the time every day to go outside and to swing on the swing and to sit in the sun and to feel the wind. Gratitude for earth, gratitude for the sun, gratitude for water, gratitude for the wind. And the wind comes blowing through, and it's a very, very fun experience. The meditation says, this day brings to me the gift of glorious sun, of warmth and light and growth. How mindlessly I go about the day, protected from this nourishment, unconscious of this joyful gift. Surely I will find time this day to take the sun to me, and surely I will find a way to shine my light with love. Dan and Perry did such an incredible job when he put this together. Today I will bring the spirit of sharing to my brother's birthday celebration. I've been given orders of what it is that I'm to bring him for his birthday. We're doing a family dinner tonight. And my feelings are, just feel happy today. Feel really happy. I like that feeling. I did this journey, God, 10, 15 years ago, where I did 100 days of happiness with two friends. And every day we went on Facebook and we would write down what it was that made us happy that day. And after the first 100 days, I decided to do 200. And then I did it for 1,000 days. That was a journey of a lifetime. It took me years. But focusing on happiness and what makes you happy and making note of it puts a whole different spin on the ball. It's really gorgeous. Maybe I should do that again. 100 days of happiness. Okay, today we have lesson 239. The glory of my Father is my own. Magdalene's channeled message. Greetings, beloveds. Beloveds, moving in and out of dimensions, moving backwards and forwards through time and space, being able to allow for consciousness to shift from one realm to another, from one feeling to another, from one experience to another. Understand, beloveds, that all you are ever doing is standing still. You have created around your world full of noises and actions and beings and circumstances. But all that is ever true, all that is truly permanent, is you as an expression of light, you as an expression of love. You do not think the thoughts that you think that are permanent. They are temporary. They are way stations that you have decided to visit. What is truly permanent, what it is that you truly believe and know, is the wisdom that you are as God created you. Ask yourself, beloveds, who am I? Who is God? What is it that you truly believe? What is it that you truly know? Bring into question everything that you have assumed to be true. And ask yourself, why do you believe this? Why is it so? Has this been indoctrinated in you from parents and teachers and religious leaders, from your government? Have friends influenced you? What is it that you truly know to be the truth? And you will come to see that the only thing that is true within you, beloveds, is the light and the love that shines. So allow yourself to unfold from all the circumstances and all of the drama that you have created, for you are indeed the finest actors in all of the galaxy. And allow yourself instead to come with deep humility to the position of knowing that there is a love and a light that burns so brightly within you that it casts out all of the darkness of all of the facade of the ego that says, I don't like the way things are. I want them to be different. The light below It allows you to focus upon the truth. It shines light upon the truth. There's so much facade. There is so much protection that has indeed been created. So allow yourself today, beloveds, to perceive beneath what is not true and to feel and experience the truth of life. And the truth of life is the love and the experience that you have when the light shines from within and when it casts its bright light upon all things in all circumstances. Forgive quickly today, beloveds. The moment the choices that you make, the choices that you have made, where you feel that you want to be attached to something, that you need things to be a certain way, forgive all of these. This beloved one was once upset because it is her brother's birthday. This is the being that she loves most in the universe, and the way in which she wanted to celebrate. And she had a way in which she wanted the birthday to be, and it was altered. And she found herself upset. And he said to her, "Beloved, what is it that you are attached to? What is it that you want? What is it that you believe is not happening now?" She wanted a feeling of specialness for her brother out of a place of feeling a sense of detachment. And yet, when we reminded her that the love that she has for her brother is constant and consistent, that it doesn't matter what is in a card or when a gift is given, what matters is the love and the light that she shares with him, that he reminds her of beloved Yeshua, her brother, that to her, her love of him is what the love is that she has for her brother. All brothers, all sisters can be loved. In which way, you ask? In what manner, you ask? In the only way that there is to love, beloveds, and that is with complete and reckless abandon. So do not allow yourself to get caught up in the forms. Do not allow yourself to get caught up in how things should be. Just allow them to be as they are. And there you find your freedom. And there you find your flow. And there you find the magic, the miracle of letting go of the ego's need to say, this must be special. This must fit in a certain form. For the desire to do that, beloved, comes from an ego that says, I must be more important than others. There is no level of importance, beloveds. All are loved in the eyes of God. All are loved in the mind of God. And if you could just allow yourself to love as God loves you, you would let go of the ego's need to feel special, to feel safe, to feel above anyone else. You would see that all beings are equal and beloved. I know that my beloved Yeshua loves each being as much as he loves me and our children. I know that his love is for all of existence. And this he has taught me. So when I tell you that I love you, understand that I speak to you of a love that I have experienced and that I have known. For I am here to impart and to share knowledge and wisdom with you. And when you allow yourself to be loved, such as I am, then you have the generosity to experience and share that love with all beings. So when I come to you and I say that I love you, know that I come into consciousness that has been gifted to me from my beloved and from God unto him. For he first endeavored to lead the way, to pave the way for all beings to be able to remember that they are free, that they are loved beyond imagination. So let this be what guides you today, beloveds, to know that only love is real, the love that the Father has for you and that I have for you. May that give you peace in me, to give you solace, and may you forgive swiftly places inside of you where you hold on to a need for something that is not real, that is ephemeral at best. God loves you, and you are the very essence of love. So allow yourself to be that in the world today, beloved ones. Relinquish the need to be known as the one and only. Relinquish the need to feel chosen among the many. And allow yourself to love all equally. Expand your heart and allow yourself to step into the truth of the light that you are. Blessings to you always, beloved ones, and I shall speak with you again. She has such a beautiful way with words. I remember my abject terror when they said to turn the videos into a book, and I was like, oh my God, they're going to find out that this wasn't Magdalene, that I made this whole thing up. As my friends started doing the editing, they're like, her words are so gorgeous. And I was like, what? Are you sure that was her? And they're like, oh, yeah. You don't talk like this. This is just pure love, pure essence, pure Magdalene magic. Mm. She is the being that I have experienced the most absolute unconditional love from, close to my dear friend Linda, who's very much like Magdalene in that way. I'm very blessed. And also I have this precious woman named Candace who works with me. I'm telling you, between the two of them, I feel Magdalene's presence inside of them. I feel that unconditional love and support. And it's extraordinary to have that in our lives. And I'm very blessed to have both of them. And I get to celebrate my brother today. And the plans have completely changed. And you know what was interesting? I'm completely at peace with it. I'm like, oh my God, it's about him. It's not about what I wanted or where I wanted to go. It's about celebrating him on his birthday. So it was beautiful to read that in the book. Beloveds, we make plans of where it is that we want to go and things that we want to do based on the urges within us, based on what is left undone, what is left incomplete, where it is that we have not quite made peace with our own divinity. The universe delivers to us, and this is why it is done for you and not against you. This is why everything that happens is meant for you. These are messages. Every single voice that speaks to you is a message from the Creator itself saying, this is work that is left undone. This is where you are meant to grow. This is where you are meant to look. This is what you are meant to release. And yet, there is a consciousness that says, I am a victim of the circumstance. This was unfair. This is not the way it should have been. And there are judgments and aspersions that are cast upon others saying, this person did this to me. No, beloveds. I and I alone have done this to myself. You and you alone have created every nuance of your existence. The ways in which you live, the ways in which you think, the ways in which you feel, the bodies that you have created. This is the magic of waking up to the reality of your own divinity, is to know that you have designed all of it. So Hannah Grace had been in this battle for years with what she considers to be her body. It is an object of impermanence, something that she had designed and created. And she would wake up and she would groan. And now she wakes up and she celebrates and she thanks her body. She says her morning prayers, her Moda Ani. She hums or sings out loud in Aramaic and in Hebrew, bringing forth her own version of light language. And she celebrates her existence. And some days she wakes up and she feels groggy, mostly depending upon what she has eaten the night before. But she allows herself to celebrate, to sit upon a swing, to thank all of the other elements of beloved earthly mother, to thank the tree, to thank Gaia herself for allowing the tree to be stable. Beloveds, understand that each being that walks upon the earth is a tree in motion. If you were to look at the patterns of the leaves and look at the patterns of the lungs, you would understand that they are the same. It is the patterning that provides the oxygen, the very breath that you live for, with, and through. The next time you see a tree, please thank it for the oxygen that it provides. It will go a long way for the tree and for your soul. We love you. We are here wanting to grant you so much wisdom, so much love, so much remembrance, beloveds. Say to yourself, today I am willing to remember. Today I'm willing to be at peace. Today I'm willing to experience joy. Allow that to be your battle cry. We love you. We are with you always. And indeed, we shall speak with you again. Thanks, everybody, for being here. This has been a joy of mine, an absolute joy. If you want to join us, come be with us daily. Look for the video. And know that the book is available on Amazon, both in a hard copy and Kindle. So if you don't want to lug around a heavy book, know that it's 744 pages. It's a big, thick book. But there's also a Kindle version that's available. And we have a book club that meets every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And you're welcome to come and join. There's a nominal fee for the month, but we meet every week. We go through the lesson of the day on that particular day. And then I channel Magdalene. And she comes and she imparts wisdom and shares with us her knowledge. And she's incredible. When Yeshua described her, Jesus, he said she went from being my student to being my teacher. And she was also the greatest living embodiment of a Christed being. And this is why he passed his lineage on to her, because she had the heart, the absolute heart, and lived as a Christed being, which was an extraordinary thing to do. So I'm working on it each and every day. Anyway, thank you for being here. I love you, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.